Hello graduates! It's Stella from Meeple University and this is Stella's short and sweet preview for Disrupt from Triple Meeple. Good morning Silicon Valley. The popular startup company Triple Meeple has finally launched much talked about new digital currency, Ethereum. Triple Meeple has launched other businesses such as social platform BoardTube and paid TV Miniature Prime, competing against the established tech giant companies such as Meeple Book, Dicecoin, and Cardflix. A leading economist has predicted that the competitions will be faced between the companies and investors to become the next tech titan of Silicon Valley. The game plays 1 to 4 players with mechanics such as worker placement, variable player powers, and shareholding. The game is of medium to heavy complexity. Disrupt is an asymmetric economic game where different investors compete to gain the most money and the best shares by profiting in buying and selling shares, influencing and contributing to the companies, and creating opportunities in the market. Basically, most money wins. Each player plays a different role in this volatile market. There's a market leader. They're the tech giant. Starts with more money, own shares in established companies, and we want to retain our status. There is a start-upper. They're basically the future Mark Zuckerberg, establishing new companies and try to get them funded and successful. We will prevail. There's the angel investor. They have their own money to splash and invest, able to back profitable projects because we want even more money. And there's the business process outsourcer. They can help to gamify a project or fail a project, like hiring social troll. Convince us to help you. Each role has its own asymmetric deck of cards that can be played to support their agendas. To get money, to add or remove shares, to create opportunities for others to benefit from, to auction shares, and so on. But despite all of the different roles, everyone wants to have the most money, and all roles share similar actions in their turns. So, on a player's turn, they'll assign one of their workers on one of the worker placement columns, executing the action from top to bottom, and staying at the bottom, blocking the bottommost and usually more powerful action for the rest of the round. So the next worker on that column only do the top 3 actions, then top 2 and 1. Then it goes to the next player till all meeples are used. Some of the actions are drawing card, playing card, buying shares paid to the owner, making some of their shares available for others to purchase, gaining resources and money. The game goes for 6 rounds, and between each round, the startupper advances all projects that's competing with the established companies. These projects will get through the row from design to marketing until it reaches the end, going through whatever cards played by any players. Yes, everyone gets a chance to influence these projects, like giving out money dividend to that shares owners, or removing or adding cubes to successfully bring the project to life. Each project at the end must have at least one of design blue cube, green development cube, and orange marketing cube. Hey, that's the formula of a successful project, right? At the end of each round, an event card is drawn and resolved. Usually ones that get the public to buy available shares at certain conditions, and you want to gain as much insights into what these desirable conditions are. This action allows a player that round to pick on upcoming event, and that could be a powerful move, can plan ahead and benefit the most from the event. A good way to gain money. Then all players retrieve their meeples and game continues to the next round. After 6 rounds, all the startup companies would have reached the end of their tracks. Secret tokens planted by startup are revealed to modify the results further, and each of the 3 color cubes are compared for each competing 2 companies. They determine how many red cubes are added, and each would determine how many each share is worth. The investor with the most money and shares worth has the best portfolio and wins. They say the best way to hide a dead body is on the second page of Google search. So one of the ways to try to gain benefits, get your shares loved by the public, is to increase their social hypes. Often event cards would buy shares in social hype order, so get your marketing folks to work. There are worker placement actions that brings up or down the hype here. And they also say money makes the world go round. You need money to bring in the money. Playing cards, apart from their actions, will bring in some money, but not much. Throughout the game, you would need to sell your shares, preferably when they're at higher price. Do your best to calculate what's the best shares to put up for sale. But towards the end of the game, look at what projects you think are going to be worth more. Try to see if you can buy the shares, hopefully when they're cheap. Or put effort on the companies whose shares you already have by adding cubes or increasing the size of the market. Like stock market, it's a combined effort. Owning all the shares yourself means no one else going to help you build the company, unless it's an already winning company. But you never know. Disrupt is a fun game of strategic placement, negotiation, manipulation. A little take that. And you must watch your own back if you want to be the winner of Silicon Valley. So, thanks for watching, folks. Check out Disrupt project page. I'll put the link in the description below. The components featured in this video are prototype, so rules and artwork are not final. You would help us by like the video, subscribe, and comments if you want me to make more of these videos, or just tell me what fun things you did today. I also share my board games journey on Instagram. Hopefully I will see you there too. See you next time.